hadn't spoken to you, I didn't know what you were, so I
was
just
the other village
picked
idiot.
die. Oh, fuck!
No!
No!
I was like, oh, I don't know who's gonna go after me. I guess I might as well pick die, but...
Oh, no.
So our first game is The Best Things in Life Are 3 by Aerith. Do we want this to be a summoner game, or do we want there to be an Alhad in play from the beginning?
Well, I think if we go with the Amni ability we talked about before this, we should start with one. Because that would be weird.
Okay, so you do want to go with the one that I suggested?
I think so. I think that has
Okay.
some interesting potential. It could be very swiggy. We'll see. Now here's my question for you, though.
Uh-huh.
How do you feel about Alchemist Summoner?
So Alchemist Summoner has a fun jinx, wherein the evil team, like, it starts in play as a normal evil team, so there is an evil demon in play, and on the third night, the summoner gets to choose a player to become the demon, and but they don't change alignments. Yeah, is that what you want to do?
Is this better with Al-Hadikia than with other demons? Is one of my questions. I think it might be.
I'm gonna put question marks over that for now, and we can run it and find out.
Well, Al-Hadikias can't just kill who they want to kill, right?
That is correct. Yes. So that would be
neither can good Al-Hadikias.
Yeah, that would be the argument for like why that's essentially better. Is because, you know, you can't just like immediately end the game. Hey, thank you, Piranha, for the Prime sub, 17 months. Awesome.
Now, we could also give the evil team a poisoner so they can take care of this problem if they want to.
Yeah, that's true. We can go ahead and put in a poisoner if they figure out there's an Alch Summoner out there.
If somebody claims good Al-Hadikia and they don't like that, they could poison them.
True. They could also poison an alchemist. They could also try to make the alchemist turn them and end up with 2 evil demons, and that is how things could go wrong, but, you know.
Yep. Do you want to do wizard for our other evil minion, or are you feeling something else?
Let's do something else. They'll never expect something else. They'll think that there's a wizard. So let's give a psychopath instead.
Okay, let's not put Clockmaker in the bag then.
No, Clockmaker can stay out of the bag where it belongs.
That's my wish, is that we don't put a Clockmaker and play with a psychopath.
Okay, so what else do we want to see?
Do we have a special message about the potential for wizard games to go sideways, by the way? Because if so, we might want to include that in the usual Friday spiel.
I don't generally write one. I tend to assume that... I think we made, like, a more general one, that would apply to, like, all wizard games.
Well, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
but if there's a wizard...
Yeah, but I mean, like, we made one to the server, so I don't write one for any game. Like, people should just kind of already know that when they... choose to join a game that has a wizard on the script, because we post the scripts early.
I would like some number of village idiots.
Okay, how many is some number?
2 or 3.
Let's do 2. What do we want for outsiders? Let's put in a barber.
Yep.
And what else?
Put in a drunk and give over as a bluff? Maybe?
Yeah, sure. Works for me.
Okay.
Okay, so what role would we want to consider as being a drunk? A drunk artist?
Yeah, I was thinking one of our A roles, Elsa Hero artist.
I was also thinking potentially Elsa here. Let's throw in an artist to be the drunk. And then maybe a fortune teller, because we're going to have an Alch Summoner situation. It's going to be a little bit silly. Ekin wants to see Banshee.
That's fair. Yeah, one of Banshee and Farmer sounds fine. Not both, but one is fine. High Priestess is the last roll?
How do you feel about maybe noble or librarian?
I feel about Noble the same way I feel about Clockmaker a little bit, where they get more powerful info with an outed minion. But maybe it would
That's
be
fair.
fine.
Let's do
It might be okay. All right. Librarian is good. Probably show him a barber.
Yeah, we'll show him the barber since we're planning on keeping the drunk a bit hidden and giving an outsider.
That looks fine.
There is no sentinel on this script. There are multiple hidden outsiders here. In Ogre is likely to hide, Drunk doesn't know, and Damsel is likely to hide as well. So I'm choosing to run it without the sentinel, like as the script is written. But, you know, that could be feedback that, like, if Aerith ever sees this, or if somebody chats with Aerith about it, is, like, maybe think about the implications of that.
Yeah.
But I think there's some good hidden outsiders here.
I think on 12 players, it's fine for Drunk to be your quote-unquote outsider modification.
Yeah. All right. So thank you, Alan Michael, for your subscription. 6 months. Nice. All right. So Tam is going to be our Drunk. We've got Malishon is our Scene outsider. And I don't know, who do you want to show as the wrong ping?
Oh. Could be anyone.
Yeah, okay, we'll make it Micah then. Why not?
I don't feel strongly about it.
I don't feel
Sure.
strongly about it either. Which of the VIs do we want to make drunk? We've got Rosanna and Sybin.
What do you think about their personal metas as players? I would be tempted without personal metas to make Sybin the drunk because people tend to pick their neighbors just for reasons.
That's true.
It's Marionetta's on script, so shrug.
Yeah. I think I'm feeling Rosanna being the drunk VI here.
Sure.
Thank you, CB. A 43-month streak.
Who's our red herring?
Let's put it on... What if we put it on the other VI?
Okay.
So we've got one drunk VI and one VI whose information might be questionable because maybe they're evil.
That works for me.
Okay. Any other setup stuff? Let me add the amnesiac ability into Twitch chat here. So you can entertain chat for a minute while I type this out.
Okay, I'm not sure who told Twitch chat the amnesiac ability, so I will describe it verbally, which is that it will be an Alhapukia, where they're going to choose their kills the night before they happen. I think we turn this off if the amnesiac dies, and we just let the demon know, hey, we're back to normal now or something. But an Alhadikia that has to choose the night before. Which means they will be making picks on night one.
Yes, that is correct. So we'll ask, if the sober VI turns into a different character, does the drunk VI become sober? No. If all of the sober VI abilities go out of play, the drunk one stays drunk.
I think I would not run it as the summon demon picks the night before. One, because it's too much confirmation of an amnesiac being in play amongst good players. And two, it just sounds complicated to summon somebody and they wouldn't get to kill that night. It's not really how it's supposed to work. So I would only put it on the evil one.
The picks are still announced on the night that they actually take effect. So the Alhad will choose 3 players on night 1, and then on night 2 is when those 3 get announced.
Yes, the amnesiac will not be confirmed to the good players at all, but the evil players will know that something fucky's happening.
Yeah. Okay, what do we want to do for bluff?
That is a great question. Also, does an alchemist summoner get bluffs, or are we not doing that?
Oh yeah, we're just gonna bootleg a rule that an alchemist summoner does not get bluffs.
Okay, I do think that's a very silly part of alchemist summoners, that their token says you
sure.
give them bluffs.
Let's do High Priestess.
I think Noble might be an okay bluff.
Okay. Well, Ogre's gonna be a bluff for sure.
An Ogre was going to be the other one. High Priestess, that's like a good mix, right? The demon gets to choose. Like, that's a high mix of
Yeah.
if you want to be on going info, starting info, or,
Right.
maybe look at by outsider count. I think that's a good mix.
It might also give a potential reason to, like, choose a minion in the night who chooses die if you let the minion take Noble, for example. Yeah,
Sure.
that could work. Okay.
I think Navean, this is a question that you usually do tell amnesiacs when they have a passive ability, right?
I usually mention that to them, yeah, because I think that if your Amni's not going to get any hints from their own ability about what the ability is, then they have no way to, like, inform a direction for them to ask in, and I think that's pretty unfun for the Amni. And they might be able to figure it out by after night 2 if they're still not waking, maybe, but they might not, and they might end up wasting a bunch of guesses and never being able to get it. To be fair, with an ability like this, it sometimes is, like, strong enough and it messes with the evil team enough that it's okay if the good team never solves what the Amni ability is, but I do like to give them that little hint. I think it's just generally more fun that way.
Okay, well, I think this is all we have for setup at this point.
Yeah, I think so. So let's go say hi to our players and put them to sleep. Hello, everybody.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, just as a general reminder, you all, of course, have chosen to play a wizard script, so there is the potential that a wizard is in play, may make the game extremely weird, etc., etc. Please keep this in mind and, approach the game with a positive and fun attitude that you usually do. And with that, have a good night, everybody.
Good luck, have fun, give Navean guns.
Night.
Mathway.
You got cut off, and I'm going to assume you're saying Mathblade. That is definitely the correct thing, and we are going to do that.
That's definitely what I was going to say, yeah.
I know it was, yeah.
Uh-huh. It's always what I have to say about giving the geese guns. We're all very, very in favor of that, because nothing ever goes wrong.
That is correct.
It's a Patters raid.
Hey, Patters. Thank you for the raid.
Y'all might find the script familiar.
Okay, let's go ahead and visit our minions. And that is Noku and Wolfie.
Bing bang.
Hello.
Hello.
All right, your fellow minion is Wolfie, and your demon is FM
Bing
Jason.
bang.
Okay, great.
All right, good luck. Have fun.
Thanks.
Bing bang.
Hello, Wolfie.
Howdy.
Your fellow minion is Noku, and your demon is FM Jason.
All right.
While we are here, we can go ahead and grab your poison
Bing
choice.
bang.
There's no empath, right? All right, cool.
That's always the first thing I check, too, when I'm like, there's one good player in between us, oh no.
There's a good player between me and the demon. Gotta check for empath. We're gonna poison Sean, please.
Sean it is, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello, demon.
Hello.
Hooray, you sound very excited.
I am tired, not unexcited, don't worry.
Okay. Well, your minions are Noku and Wolfie.
Okay.
Your bluffs are High Priestess, Ogre, and Noble.
High Priestess, Ogre, Noble. Okay.
Okay, good luck, have fun.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna do just the rest of our other night stuff for the good players, and then we'll get Jason's pick near the end of the night.
And are we gonna tell Jason like pick 3 players or pick nobody? Basically, I don't know how.
Oh yeah, the Al Hadithia is worded as you may choose 3 players, meaning you can also choose nobody.
Yes.
Bing bang.
So yes, that is the way that I guess I would word that, is please choose either 3 players or nobody.
Okay.
All right, so let's just let's get started with Hallow. Hello.
Hello.
I am going to let you know that we are running. I didn't put a bootlegger in because I honestly always forget about this, and I didn't want to do it like in the middle of things that would end up confirming something. But you are the summoner. The bootlegger is that you're not going to get 3 bluffs.
Okay.
Because I think that Alchemist Summoner getting 3 bluffs is like OP.
That is so fair and understandable.
But yeah, you're the summoner, so on the 3rd night you get to make a demon if you're still alive.
Yeah, it's a little tragic that I'm not a wizard, though, because if I was going to give you a gun.
Oh, well, you know what? I'll keep that in mind for next time.
Sure.
All right, good luck. Have fun. All right, so we've got, let's see, who else we go to? We go to our 2 VIs. Sean is poisoned, so he's going to get whatever. Our librarian, and then maybe we'll just hit Macklade right now to let him know, like, hey, your ability is passive, so I don't forget him. Hello.
Hello.
I am just letting you know that your ability is passive.
So you will not be waking me in the night.
That is correct.
Cool. Thank you very much. I love this role, and I appreciate your storytelling.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Please choose a player.
I would like to choose Sean, please.
You choose Sean. Sean's evil.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Wow, Rosanna has a bounty hunter pick on Sean?
That may have been my motivation.
That's a new one. I'm glad we're innovating on Clock Tower Friday nights here. Just
Yeah,
fresh new metas
absolutely.
every night.
No one saw it coming.
Good luck. Have fun.
All right, bye.
Hello.
Hello.
You learn that either Malachon or Micah is the barber.
Malachon Micah Barber, thank you.
You're welcome. Have fun. Hello.
Hi.
Please choose 2 players.
Too early, the best way to use my ability is to check my neighbors on a marionette script. So I'm going to do that.
Surely. Okay, so you're checking Tam and Syvan.
Yes, please.
No.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Please choose a player.
I would like to pick Sean, please.
Sean? Well, Sean sure is good.
Good to know.
Love learning your neighbor's good. Very useful information.
Good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
So my reasoning for giving Sean a no is 1, there's a VI evil on him, so it might look like he's covering. 2 is if Sean does live and becomes unpoisoned later, then Syvan can trigger a yes, and that might look really weird. And it might mess up other info later if Sean thinks that Syvan is actually a no.
Yeah, kind of a high risk, high reward situation.
Yeah, it may not work out. It may not actually help. It may end up backfiring. That happens on occasion. When you're storytelling and you're sort of trying to do like playing for a long game, that doesn't always work out for you. But that is that's what I'm kind of setting it up for. We'll see whether it actually works out that way or not. All right, and finally, we need to go back to Jason. Hello again.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I know you weren't expecting us.
No, sorry. I was just off my own world.
Well, we are going to ask you to either choose 3 players or nobody.
Okay. I'm just gonna choose nobody.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
That's definitely Jason's gonna find out tomorrow night, I think, what the Amni ability is.
I feel like selling a summoner isn't the worst.
Yeah, it is gonna sell like a real summoner, not an alchemist summoner, which will be interesting because I don't know if Hallow is going to out their role to anybody.
I mean, look, there can be a summoner and an alchemist summoner. There's no rules against it.
Well, the jinx is that an evil team starts in play, right? With a demon for an alch summoner.
Oh, I would simply ignore that jinx if I. Well, there would be an evil team. There'd be a summoner.
Well, isn't the jinx specifically that there's a demon in play? Let's go look at the jinx. If there's an alchemist summoner in play, the game starts with a demon in play as normal. Yeah.
See, it says as normal, but the summoner, the real summoner, says that it takes away the normality. So I would argue that's legal.
Okay, I can see the argument for that. And if anybody of the players asks if an alch summoner and an actual summoner is in play, could the game start without a demon? I think it's fair of us to say, like, yes, we could do that.
That is how I would run it.
It's definitely weird and perhaps counterintuitive to what the jinx actually says, but yeah, that's fine.
It says as normal, and the summoner says there's no demon in play, so it's still normal. I don't know.
I mean, it also does explicitly say a demon, so... Alright, let's go ahead and wake him up. Good morning, town. Except for the part where, alas, unfortunately, I was denied a gun in the night. Because Mullibok is just, he's decided he doesn't want to give geese guns. It's totally unfair. It means I couldn't defend us when the demon came to kill us. So, kill us the demon did. Wow, this is why you should give geese guns.
Miss Annie, you want to go whisper?
Am I your marionette?
Yes.
Hey.
I mean, that's not a literal thing you could do on this script, but I might be your marionette, given the fact that I'm the ogre who chose you.
Okay. Do you want to be told?
You can do whatever you want, my friend.
Nice, Wolfie landing on that.
You know what? Let's have some fun and keep it a secret.
On a bluff
Oh,
there.
good. Okay.
But if you really want to know, come back to me and I will tell you later.
Okay. Sure. Okay. How about this? You give me like one or two evil rolls, and then or you could do one from each category, like one townsfolk, one outsider, one minion, and the Alhad, one of which you are.
Okay.
How about that?
I will. Sure.
Fun.
I will tell you. I'll tell you fortune teller.
Okay.
I will tell you damsel.
Okay.
I will tell you psychopath.
Okay.
And
cool.
Alhad.
Psycho and Alhad. Well, I guess I'll find out real quick
Yep.
if you're a psychopath kill someone. Oh,
Yeah. Also,
There goes
it looks
the
like we all
entire
lost our seats.
yup.
Here we go. Cool.
All right. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep.
Well, it's definitely not Micah. I mean, I have no idea if it's Micah.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
that's at least one less neighbor to freak out over Marionette for.
That is one less neighbor. Okay, well, that sounds good.
Alrighty,
Hopefully
well,
you keep getting good stuff.
hopefully do with my information what you will, and I hope it helps out.
Sounds good.
Alright,
Thanks.
thank you.
What are you up for?
I'm up for hard claims if you are.
Okay. Clockmaker.
Amnesiac.
Cool. I'm gonna hold on to my number because poisoner / marionette / etc.
Fair enough. I have a passive ability, so I'm just going to be doing everything possible to try to figure out what it is, but I have no idea right now.
Sounds good.
Cool. Good luck.
Yep. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll just tell you what I am. I'm a village idiot. I learnt an evil.
I will mirror that information that I am a VI and I learnt an evil too.
Ooh.
Have you heard? Have
Shall
you
we
spoken
share?
to any other VI?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Shall we share who we learnt an evil on?
If you want to.
I picked Sean.
I picked Noku.
Okay. Interesting.
Yes.
I fully believe that if you were the drunk, you would they would be delighted you picked Noku, given what Noku claimed to me.
Oh, okay.
But
well,
okay.
yeah. There's a drunk. There's a poisoner.
Yeah.
This wizard, though. Oh.
Storyteller's refreshed.
Alright, I'm back in. Thank
Is
you
it
for
a
telling me to
drunk
get
thing?
back in the chair. I was lying on the floor for a long while there.
No, it's a grandmother, not a librarian.
There's no grandmother
Anyway.
on the script.
Yeah, sorry, bad joke.
Oh,
Ignore me.
Alright.
Is it a drunk ping?
Oh, I gotta start your game.
It is not a drunk ping.
Okay,
You're so
then it's
fine.
the other one.
Yeah. Would you
I'm
like
the
me to
priestess.
share your townsfolk role then?
Yeah, I'm the high priestess.
Ooh, gotcha. Alright, sounds
Well,
good.
good luck confirming your person.
And I might really be the fortune teller, and I'm double bluffing. Then go for it. That works for me.
Cool. Navean, do you mind if I ask you a question after we're done here?
Sure.
I'll leave you to it. Kill it.
Cool. I would like to ask, does my amnesiac ability affect the setup, meaning like the characters or the bags or the tokens that went into play?
Cold.
Cool. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Navean,
Yes.
I would like to claim Psychopath and Axe Wolfie.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I would like to claim Psychopath and ex-Saliban.
Oh, okay. In that case, where's Saliban? Saliban's dead.
Not the marionettes.
Mathblade claims amnesiac and picks Noku.
Okay. All right, nominations are open.
You also want to do it?
I mean,
I can do it.
Do what?
Okay. I'll nominate Noku.
All right. Sean nominates Noku. Tell us about it.
That was rude and inconsiderate to do that to poor Saliban, and I will not stand for this.
Noku, your defense.
I was actually asked by Saliban to do it, and I am the alchemist, so... Yay, not the demon. Proven.
You need 6 votes to put Noku on the block.
I thought it'd be funny.
It would be.
It is funny to do that after somebody tries and fails to psychopath. 6 votes is enough. Noku is on the block.
Micah would like to claim Elsa here and guess Noku and Sivan as minions and no demon.
Okay, thank you.
I would like to nominate Sean.
Mathblade nominates Sean. Tell us about it.
Don't do this. I'm just doing stuff to see if stuff happens.
Sean, your defense.
I'm the clockmaker with a 5, and I'm 5 seats away from Noku.
Alright, you need 6 to tie or 7 to put Sean on the block. Yeah, also my snitch tool is going to have gone down.
That was a joke, right?
I will
Yes, that was a
work on
joke.
that in the
Okay,
night phase.
good, because I was like, otherwise we have the game solved. Because if you're the clock with a 5, then the only other legal demons are
One
like
vote is not
Ivan
enough.
and Jason.
Alishan claims Elsa here and picks Wolfie as the demon with Rosanna and Sivan as minions.
Okay, thank you.
For what it's worth, I wonder, my alchemist really is on the script. It's possible that Noku is just good. Noku has been claiming alchemist all day. It does sound like it was a prearranged thing. I know that I also here guessed Noku, but
anyone
I'm looking a little more sus at Noku just because of the VI evil that I've heard of. I don't know if it's real because I didn't hear it from the VI with the evil. I heard it from a different VI.
Oh, this is a spicy game, huh?
Final call
Yeah.
for nominations.
Hello would like to claim Alzir, by the way, and guess Jason as the demon and Tam and Noku as minions.
Okay, thank you.
We should probably nominate someone else now.
Final
Oh,
call.
it's not
Yeah,
real,
the-
damn it.
Yeah, the person who gave that to me has just said it's not real. So yeah, it's fun.
Nominates Wolfie.
Micah getting in there just in time to nominate Wolfie. Tell us why.
The actual info on Noku has evaporated. Like, removing Noku is probably not the worst thing in the world, but it doesn't sound like the info was real. This is something else. If people want to do something else.
I
Wolfie
mean,
defense?
I'd rather test Noku than get me out personally. And also, Sean, how dare you?
You need 6 to tie, 7 to put Wolfie on the block.
Now you know that I'm one of the 3 roles that I told you.
That's true. I do know you're one of the 3 roles.
Five is less than 6. Final call. All right, Noku, you and Sean are going to enjoy our fun little bot. All right, so you should be getting DMs. Make your choice. Noku wins with rock beating scissors. All right, in that case, Noku is not executed. Well, is executed but does not die. Good night, everybody. Okay, we are going to our poisoner first. Blessed
Hello.
cheese, Thief Cabin.
I know.
Hooray.
Thief Cabin. Okay.
Who will be tonight?
Here's what I'm bluffing in case you want it, and for chat's benefit. I'm the ogre, and I've selected Sean, who has not told me what I am, what alignment I am. Simon has claimed to be the village idiot who is choosing me tonight, so just on the off chance, I'm gonna be poisoning Simon, please.
You got it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, let me go to... Hello.
Hello.
Please choose either 3 players or nobody.
I'll choose 3 players this time. I'll choose Math, Sivan, and Rosanna.
Math, Sivan, Rosanna. Got it, thank you.
Thanks.
Jason's gonna be so confused when there's no announcement.
I think he'll figure it out quickly.
He'll probably figure it out, yeah.
Rosanna was leaning that she was the drunk, although maybe not now that the evil ping on Noku disappeared, so...
That's fair. Alright, so we don't do an announcement, which means obviously nobody's dying, so we are getting all of our info again tonight. I'm gonna guess that Tam did not use their artist, well,
No.
quote-unquote artist ability with you. Okay, yeah, me neither.
I also assume Math by guessed with you, because he did not with me.
Yeah, he guessed if you had, like, a setup affecting ability. Okay, and, yeah, we obviously don't visit Hallow tonight, so let's go ahead and go to our... Well, both VIs will be getting some horrid information tonight, and our fortune teller. Hello.
Hi.
Please choose a player.
Jason.
Jason is good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
I would like to choose Wolfie.
Wolfie is good.
Good. All right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Hello.
Hi.
Please choose 2 players.
Well, unless a wizard wished the owl had to go last in the night order, I suppose my picks are completely arbitrary. So, I guess I'll choose Malishon and Jason.
Malishon and Jason. Yes.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
I think this kind of worked out because if you're building a summoner world, then that's a red herring.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it turns out that Jason picking nobody might actually have been a good thing.
I mean, I'd be tempted to simulate summoner on the script, right? It means there wouldn't be a prisoner in play, maybe, and all this other stuff, and you couldn't trust your first night info.
Mm-hmm.
So,
yeah, I think simulating a summoner is definitely a valid option. All right. So just to check, that is everybody that we need to go to, right?
Looks like it to me.
Okie dokie. What a lovely morning, because nobody else is dead.
May I speak to FM Jason, please?
All right, new Alhad.
Yeah, Sean, pull you.
Or summoner, or poisoner, or alk poisoner.
Navean, can I get a consult?
Absolutely.
If when there are two owlheads in play, is the order they go in arbitrary?
Yeah, it would be my choice what order they go in.
Got it. Cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Fun. I'm the amnesiac with a passive ability, so I asked if it had to do something with setup. And got a cold. So I'm just trying different things and then seeing what to ask. I'm thinking today, because it's an Alhad game, maybe something to do with life or death states.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
a good
don't
guess.
really have any other ideas. Do you want to share your VI info?
Sure. I got an evil on Sean and a good on FM Jason.
You got an evil on Sean and a good on FM Jason, yeah?
Yep.
Interesting. So you're aware there's other VI claims on the board, yeah?
Yeah, so one of them lied to me yesterday. Told me that they got an evil on Noku, but then rescinded that. I've also heard that someone got a good on Sean.
Yeah, I've heard of a VI that got a good on Sean.
Yeah. So I need to find out who they are.
This person was pretty open with me, but I don't like giving people's hard claims.
Yeah, no. I wasn't asking you to give it. I was just meaning I need to go talk to some people and figure it out.
Yeah. That sounds like
yeah. I mean, I'm leaning towards me drunk just because of the meme, but you know.
I'm leaning towards you drunk because I'm having trouble seeing evil claiming Clockmaker in.
It's pretty powerful.
Yeah.
Well, that's not what
maybe there's a real Clockmaker somewhere. I assume there's not, because like surely a Clockmaker would want it filtering around whether it is summoner or not. And Clockmaker is ridiculously powerful with summoner and also just in general. So I'm assuming we have no clock.
Another thing is, if Sean is evil, he told me he spoke to an ogre that chose him, so there's that.
Interesting. I did get a soft claim of ogre. I'm gonna be honest, Tam, I kind of thought you might be an ogre. But artist is also a reasonable reason why you're doing things. All right, good catch up.
Thank you.
As for like advice on what question to ask, I don't know.
This is not a good script for me. Like, change artist to fish. That would be more productive in my situation right now.
It's true. Formulating what artist questions.
I mean, the first thing that comes to mind is asking about Noku.
Would you like to narrow down the roles?
Sure. What would you like to do?
So, my role icon was actually, I would say it's still difficult to break, but I did break it because I was the damsel and that glass slipper is gone.
Nice. Mine is also an outsider, actually. I'm the ogre.
Oh, really?
I'd say a wooden plank is probably not that difficult to break. Surely.
It depends on how it's constructed. If it's like one of those flimsy things that they use for karate classes, then yeah. But if you've got yourself a construction 2x4, you're not getting through that.
I mean, I think you could probably, like, with enough effort and, like, slamming it over your knee. Like, you didn't stipulate just your hands.
True.
Like,
true.
If I like put strain into it and then like snapped it over my knee, I think I could probably break it.
Hello.
Yep. So, I would like to ask, does my ability have to deal with life or death states of players?
Hold.
Okay, well, alrighty, then I'll have to come up with a new idea. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Quickly, what are we doing?
Hard claims?
Yep.
I'm the Alsa here. Sorry, I forgot what I was about to say for a second.
I'm the artist. I want to use it today. I don't know what to ask. I feel like, okay, are we figuring out if Noku is the alchemist or the psychopath? Are we figuring out if it's summoner or Ahad?
I am 95% confident that Onoku is just the actual psychopath. I don't think you should bother wasting your question on that one.
I feel that Sean and Noku was maybe a...
Welcome back to Town Square, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves for a minute.
So, this is certainly a game.
It sure is. Is there any village idiot evil that would be public?
Yeah, I've told mine to everyone, but I also am in the tunnel that I'm the drunk one. Because there's another village idiot who got a good on this person, but I got an evil on Sean night one.
Okay.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Vibe-wise, I don't think Sean's evil, but that's the only information I've heard of that's actionable.
Rosanna,
Oh, thanks. I also vibe-wise feel like Sean wasn't evil, but I only talked to Sean today, and I can usually only tell if Sean's evil if I talk to him on the first day.
I've spoken to a player with a village idiot good on Sean, so.
Yeah, it looks like there are two with conflicting night one info, which is fun.
Yeah, I would love to talk to that other village idiot tomorrow, please.
Okay, so I'll ask if there are any double claims that anybody would like to share, because I would like to
I
use my
have a double
ability.
claim I could kill into.
Who's that?
Salaban, the person you just killed.
Oh.
Nominations are open.
Who is Salaban double claiming?
Oh, I'm not double claiming anyone. I've heard of a double claim.
Oh, okay.
No one would ever dare claim my role. Goodness gracious.
Well, I will nominate for you if you want to name someone.
Yeah, let's get Micah.
Right, Alicia nominates Micah.
Alright. Tell us why.
Whatever Salaban says.
Micah, or Salaban, yeah, if you want to add something.
Yeah, I've heard Micah's in a double claim. I trust the other half of the double claim more, and it doesn't seem like we have any strong village idiot pings to go after, so...
Alright, Micah, your defense.
We can do this if you like.
Alright, you need 6 votes.
What happened to trusting me?
6 votes is enough. Micah's on the block.
Hala would like to claim Alza here and guess Malashan as the demon, Noku and Jason as minions.
Okay, thank you.
Mathblade nominates Wolfie.
Alright, tell us why we should kill Wolfie.
I'd rather leave it on Micah. I'm just, based on what people are telling me, doing stuff for science.
Wolfie, your defense.
I don't know what science could happen with me, but okay.
You need 6 to tie or 7 to put Wolfie on the block. Three is not enough. Also, Tam claims Alsa here, guesses Noku and Sean as minions with no demon. Heard.
Micah nominates Mathblade.
Micah nominates Mathblade. Tell us why.
Science question mark. Probably not gonna lift, but you know.
Mathblade, your defense.
I'm a good player. I'm the amnesiac, so I'm doing science to try to solve my ability. If town ever wants to execute me to see what happens, feel free, but I have no idea as to right now what it is.
You need 7 to put Mathblade on the block. You know, I just realized that, like, it left me as hosting this session, which is kind of neat. It just, like, pops back up with me being able to run the Grim correctly, but that's pretty cool. 2 votes is not enough. Final call for nominations. Micah, how would you like to be executed?
Kittens.
Oh, they are so cute, so adorable, so snuggly. They infect you with so much toxoplasmosis that you end up going out into the woods and their very large, very monstrous cat mother consumes you. Good night, everybody. Hey, we're in the Blessed Cheese Thief cabin.
That's a big W.
Yeah.
So I want to check on how we're doing Summoner with Amnesiac. I checked the glossary definition. The demon refers to all living demons. So we could do it with whoever Hallow summons as well. That would help Mathblade sell visibility. I do worry about creating confirmation chains between good players as a balance issue. So we could just say that the Amnesiac ability is the starting demon instead.
That's true. We could make it that, like, the night that this player gets summoned, they make their picks, but they don't happen until tomorrow night, which does give Evil the opportunity to potentially do something like poison or kill them first.
If Hallow self-summons, then they'll know they weren't... Technically, they could be poisoned, but we probably wouldn't have told them they were the Alhadiki if they were poisoned. But they'll know that
I'd probably
something
do that
weird is
for
going
the
on.
night.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, maybe that's fine then. I don't know. Like, I'm worried about too much confirmation with the Amnesiac, but maybe it's okay.
That's understandable. I think it's probably okay. We'll run it that way. We'll let it affect all the demons. The summon one gets to pick tonight, but doesn't get to. Those picks don't happen until tomorrow night if they're still alive, sober, healthy.
Okay.
But yeah, let's go to Wolfie first. Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Who'll it be?
Rosanna's probably a drunk VI, so I don't think... Well, Rosanna did get incorrect information or is claiming to get incorrect information. And I don't know what Tam is. I also don't know what the Amni ability is, so I'm gonna poison Mathblade, please.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you.
So yeah, I was vaguely worried about that happening, and I think I've decided that, like, the poison is just not gonna do anything, because if we let the poison do something tonight, then what happens is Jason's picks tonight's go through, and then if Mathblade ends up unpoisoned, you have another night where, like, it just throws it into chaos where we'd have to, like, skip Jason again, and I don't want to do that. So I'm just gonna make this, like,
You are sober and
aspect
healthy.
immune.
What happens if Mathblade dies?
When
We just
Mathblade
ignore the last
dies-
picks and just go with normal picks?
Yeah, we ignore the last picks and go with normal picks. But the
I was also
reason-
thinking it might be kinder to Jason to get his picks after we announce these Alhadiki kills, just to make sure he understands what's going on. Because
Yeah.
it would suck to choose.
that was my plan, yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, we're just gonna say that, like, once the picks are locked in, they're going the next night, as long as Mathblade is alive. If he dies, then we just completely revert. I think that's the, like, best way to actually run this, without it getting, like, so wonky that it has to, like, have deaths not happening in the middle of the game, which is, I think, not particularly fun or interesting.
Alright, we need to go to Hallow as well.
Yeah, so let's go to Hallow and get the summoner choice. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose a player.
I'd like to make myself the Alhad, please.
You got it. You are...
Alhadiki, an excellent choice.
Thank
Yes.
you. I thought very long and hard about it.
You are, of course, still good.
Yep. And I do become the Owlhead?
Yeah, we'll be back later.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, basically we're just gonna make this, like, immune to the poisoning during, like, as long as Mathblade is alive, so more or less, like, you're healthy. Which
So
feels...
should we run these 3 picks, then go to Hal, then go to Jason?
Yeah, we
Or
do the
other order,
picks
maybe.
and then, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'd probably do the evil one first. But
Oh
it's
yeah,
arbitrary.
100%, yeah. Let me go get to my Alhad bot, and of course your job here is to help enforce the complete silence.
Yes.
Okay. And also let me make sure I got my order done right. So it's Mathblade, then Sivan, and then Rosanna.
That sounds right.
Hello.
So I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Do you run where the amnesiac can guess after death?
No.
Oh, I don't like the spot this... I'll pick live tonight, because I just want one more day to see if I can get anywhere.
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
Alright, Math chose live.
Not surprised.
Next is Sivan. Hello.
Hello.
Please choose to live or die.
I think I want to choose die.
Alright, thank you. Alright, Sivan chose to die. And then Rosanna. Hello.
Oh, hi.
Please
Shit.
choose to live or die.
I haven't spoken to Sivan, and I will die.
You got it, thank you. Well, that's both of our VIs dead.
Okay.
Alright, let's go get Hallow's choices. Hello.
Hello, I would like to pick in order Noku, Malashon, Hallow.
Noku, Malashon, and Hallow. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Please choose either 3 players or nobody.
Okay. Clearly there's amnesty stuff going on.
Clearly, this is a perfectly normal game of Blood on the Clock Tower, as we always run on Friday nights.
I mean, I thought there was anyway, but now I think, like, I'm pretty sure I know what the amnesiac is. You can rub that in the amnesiac's face if they don't know yet. Okay, I am gonna choose... Oh, man. Having to pick a night early is very weird. I'm basically having to pick who is going to be the frame, but I have to pick now.
That's why I like the Sam
Let's
ability.
do, I guess, Tam, Hallow, John.
Alright, thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Those are pretty good picks.
Yeah, I think so too. Okay, so both of our VIs are dead, so we don't need to go to them. The only person we're going to now is Sean. Hello, hello.
Hi. I've also been educated on how the Alhad works now, so this is interesting. I will choose Tam and Jason, please.
You choose Tam and Jason. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That was an interesting choice.
Yeah, he may be realizing Jason's not necessarily red herring, since they could just choose to not kill anybody.
Yeah, Noku really needs to do something today, I think. Either kill the amnesiac or kill the barber. That would help.
Oh, yeah, Barber might be a pretty strong pick.
Noku is trying to be the alchemist, but it's a double claim, so we'll see.
Yeah. However, there's not going to be 2 Owlhead announcements tonight, so people may not necessarily know what's up with that.
Well, they probably won't until tomorrow night, which would be a much bigger deal.
When they get tomorrow night, then Noku's definitely just going to be pretty much confirmed as evil, I think.
Yeah, that's mechanical confirmation barring wizard shit.
Yeah, that's the thing, is that it could be wizard
There's
shit,
always
right?
asterisk wizard shit.
There's always asterisk wizard shit. Alright, let's wake him up. Well, I guess the demon's just making up for the fact that nobody died last night because Rosanna and Sivan are dead tonight.
Sivan, let's chat.
Let's.
Tam, let's go chat.
I hadn't spoken to you. I didn't know what you were, so I
was
just
the other village
picked
idiot.
die. Oh fuck!
I know.
No.
I was like, oh, I don't know who's gonna go after me. I guess I might as well pick die, but
Oh no!
I think it is very curious that they targeted both village idiots.
Yeah, Tam's also claiming VI, but lied to me about the VI ping,
Yeah,
so it might just not be the VI.
Super weird.
So what did you get?
I got Sean Good night 1 and then Wolfie Good night 2.
Okay, I got Sean
got
Evil
Sean
night
Evil
1. So one of us is the drunk one, probably me, but night 1.
2.
I got Jason Good.
Oh, that is interesting.
Yeah. Did you talk to Sean day 1?
Yes, I did speak to Sean day 1.
Okay. Because I have really, really good social reads on Sean if I catch him as a minion on day 1, who's still unsure of the game state, but then after that I have no better reads than anyone else. So, yeah, not Sean.
We basically, most of our conversation was, what would you like to do with the marionette? Only for us both to be like, we'd like to be told.
So, yeah, the Jinx would have had us have a demon in play.
I guess outside of but I don't even know what the wizard would have.
If the wizard somehow guessed that it was an alchemist summoning the game, or they found out day 1 and wished that the Alhad wouldn't wake night 1 to cover that up, I guess that maybe works, but that's the only way it works.
That feels like super niche. I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
But
So the second part is that, so Hallow made that weird claim to me yesterday, and then immediately asked to speak to Mathblade today. I was like, yeah, and I don't know, it triggered some little alarm bells for me.
Oh, if we do have a barber that goes off with this Amni still alive, that's gonna get weird, but
and then
it's fine.
If that's somehow true, that means Noku's evil.
Yeah.
Which means Sean is probably evil, but then that means Sean is the summoner.
Yeah, I think Noku's good, and I think it might be like Hallow and probably Tam, or you, to be fair, were the starting minions, and
then
Mathblade got summoned.
Got summoned. I'm fine killing, I think, Hallow or Math.
Yeah.
Hallow is sort of the, I think we're killing an evil, easy one, and then Math is a potential, but I don't know. Math choosing to live.
Yeah, Hallow thinking they're the drunk makes a lot of sense.
Is interesting. I'm more just confused. The other 2 dying just confused me.
Yeah, maybe one of them isn't a village idiot. I don't know.
Maybe I don't know.
We'll see what they have to say
That's
later.
true. They could use a barber swap
Thank
to
you.
remove the Amni ability entirely.
I hadn't spoken to Sivan beforehand, so that's why I picked I, because I had no idea what they were.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, someone else gave me VI on day 1, but I suspect it was a lie.
If it was from Tam, it was definitely a lie.
Okay, yeah, it was from Tam, so. Okay.
I think, I mean, I'm going to be honest, just on vibes, I feel like Mathblade might be evil, in which case I think probably one of you 2 was evil who picked Die to save Mathblade a demon, but I think that's more likely to be Sivan just on vibes. You sound good so far.
I mean, I picked Die because I didn't know what Sivan was, and I knew Mathblade would pick Liv. So,
yeah, see you around.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
amnesiac with a passive who is nowhere near their ability unless I'm either A, hindering the evil team, or B, I'm required to be in the picks.
Yeah, those are pretty much the two most likely options, I suppose.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna ask something about hindering the evil team.
Ooh, that'll get
Because
something.
if I'm required to be in the picks, I'll just be in the picks tonight.
Yeah.
Cool.
And also good reason
Thanks,
for
Ed.
picking.
No problem.
Navean, can you stay here?
Sure.
I would like to ask if my passive ability has already hindered the evil team in some way.
That is a hot.
Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Welcome back, everybody. Chat amongst yourselves.
So, I guess, I picked Liv, by the way. From what I hear, the other two picked Die. I asked today if my passive ability hinders the evil team in some way, and I got a hot, so I'm no longer cold. I'm guessing that's probably
I'm not
why
gonna lie, I
I'm
actually
in
did
the
forget that Malfoy was
Alhad
poisoned
picks,
here.
but I have no idea
I
what
probably
I
should
could
have
be doing.
lied to him there, but oh well.
In a very fringe world I have, you could have
These
stopped
things happen.
a Alhad from waking night too.
That seems possible.
Which is sort of balanced because it denies him a night of kills, but it makes
I
it look
think
like
it'd
a
be
summoner
really
game when
funny
it's not.
if we do run both sets tonight and we get Hallow dying.
Hello, by the
seeing
way,
Liv.
for reasons I will not elaborate on right now.
That'd
If
be
you know,
funny.
you know. I am the drunk.
Okay. Would you like
yes,
to
ma'am, join me.
elaborate?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh, it's so funny how sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's very frustrating.
Yeah, it's very finicky.
Okay, so here's the deal, right? This is not a role that I'm good at, so my brain doesn't work on this level, and this script is not something that I am formulating a decent artist question to. So I'm just gonna bluff it and hope that I don't get picked tonight, and we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, good luck.
Yeah, I know, right? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's put it this way. I cannot be the marionette. There is no way I can be the marionette because that would mean there were 3 minions in the game because Rosanna would have to be the summoner as we know Noku is the psychopath.
Okay, I would like to claim psychopath and kill Hallow.
Okay.
Thanks.
Oh,
Very
okay.
appreciated.
Noku's not the alchemist anymore.
I mean,
No,
Malefan said that
alchemist.
Hallow is either evil or drunk, so that's not a bad kill.
Yes, and I have the alchemist token, Noku, so that's a nice
I
little
see.
mark on your record.
Nominations
Ah.
are open.
It was about the only thing that made sense, yes.
So still, either
It's gonna be
evil
really
or
funny
or
when
evil
Hallows
for me.
goes
Well, I
in the
can
night.
remove the alchemist token.
Unless they kill Malfoy today.
Malashar nominates Wolfie.
Alshon nominates Wolfie. Tell us why.
Wolfie gave me an outsider in a 2, and I don't think they're the other one. So, and I don't believe they're an outsider.
Wolfie.
I am the ogre. There's a village idiot good on the person I chose, and a village idiot good on me. That is all.
You need 4 votes to put Wolfie on the block.
Are they from the same
Salabian?
village idiot?
Please vote. Okay, I guess I'm spending a dead vote. Cool. Or not.
I'd rather not vote
Wolfie's
on
evil.
somebody who
2 votes
has
is
the
not
PI good.
Not.
There are 2 VIs and they have conflicting information. That's how this works.
It's true.
Or
That
one
is
of
how it
them's
works.
evil. A little
Does
indistinguishable. It's fine.
someone have a village idiot evil on Wolfie?
No,
Well,
not
No, but there's a village idiot evil and a good on Sean, same night, and then there's a good on Jason and a good on Wolfie. So one of those is incorrect, probably.
I
more
would like to kill
nominations?
Jason. Can someone nominate Jason, please?
Mathley nominates FM Jason.
Mathblade nominates Jason. Tell us why.
I hate nominating a blank token, but given the claims I have on the board, I trust most of them, so this is a process of elimination thing.
Jason, your defense.
I mean, I don't really care if people want to kill me. That's fine. I don't trust Mathblade based on kind of where I think evils have to be. But if you want to kill me, go for it.
You need 4 votes.
I will dead vote on this.
– Why do we think one of Wolfie and Hallow's evil?
Outsider count.
Outsider count.
Technically, it could be the other one, but it seems
Yeah,
unlikely.
I only have Wolfie and Hallow as outsiders. I don't have anybody else as outsiders.
2 votes is not enough.
Well, I heard there's 4, and I know one of them I trust. That isn't either of them.
I mean, Salaban, one of the fortune teller yeses is on, I believe, on night 1 when there was not a demon in the game yet.
Where is there room for a fortune
I'm just
teller?
like in that world, I'm just the
Oh wait a minute. We do have a summoner in play, don't we?
Like I'm just the red
Any
herring.
more nominations?
I thought the summoner isn't in play, right? We had a kill on night 2.
We did not have a kill on night 2.
Night 3. Oh, okay.
I can
Sorry,
block
sorry.
summoner. They don't have to choose.
Final call for nominations.
Oh, I see.
Jason will nominate Mathblade.
Jason nominates Mathblade. Tell us why.
I think there's just a good chance Math is evil. I think in the world where Math is evil, I think they're probably the demon. But I'm sort of just running out of places for where an evil could be. So.
Mathblade, your defense.
I would remind everyone that this is base 2. We cannot have 4 outsiders we trust unless I am good, and I was poisoned when I asked if I impacted setup. The fact that I asked my question and said impacting evil and got a hot means that more than likely I am just good. Based on the different conversation around the board, I think Sean might be a good kill if Rosanna's the sober village idiot. That's all.
You need 4 votes. It is
To
true
avoid
that
further confusion, I
PI
would like to
information
clarify now, I'm not actually an outsider.
definitely could match up.
Oh,
wherein
that helps.
Simon is a drunk.
I have 2 now.
I also now have 2.
Yep, we have
3
2 as
votes
all
is
should
not enough.
be.
This is a weird game.
Rosanna, which person did you get the good on Wolfie or Jason?
Final call.
I got the good on Jason.
Okay, I
Can
believe
someone
that one.
nominate Sean? Because I've already nominated.
Rosanna, all your VI info is out, right?
Town has elected not to execute anybody today. Go to sleep. Well, that was a day.
Okay, the logistics of this amnesiac ability are more than I was prepared to bite off. Does the amnesiac hold the demon picks, or does Hallow's picks not go through now that they are dead?
I would say Hallow's picks don't go through now that they're dead. Like, both the Amni and the Demon need to have an ability for it to work.
Okay.
That's the way I envision it in my head. You could probably make an argument based on the wording that I gave that it could work differently, but that's, I think, the most sensible way of running it, right?
My brain's melted, so whatever you think's best.
Okay, well, let's go get Wolfie's choice. Hello.
Hi.
Who would you like to poison?
I don't know. Town doesn't think I'm in play right now, so that's good, I guess. I think Sean might be the fortune teller, so I'll go with Sean. Please.
Okay, thank you. Okay. So yeah, it's actually just to our Alhad choices now. So Alhad choices first, and then Jason's picks for tomorrow night. And then we'll see where we're at after that happens, because Sean's in these picks. Oh my god, Hallow's in these picks. You know what? If Hallow revives,
sure are.
if Hallow revives, then Hallow's choices go through.
Okay, sure.
How's that?
Sure.
Let me actually put down Hallow's markers again. It was Noku first, right? Noku.
It was Mal and it was Hallow.
And then Mal, and then Hallow. Let me just put those down just in case Hallow says to live. Oh, that'll be really funny.
Look, if I'm chosen when I'm dead, it's so tempting.
Yeah.
How often do you get to come back to life? It's fun.
Right? Alright, so we're gonna do Jason's picks first, and the first one there was Tam. Hello, we're in the blessed cheese thief cabin, and on this unblessed of nights, you have been chosen first. Please choose to live or die.
Sean. Yep. Die.
You choosing die? All right, thank you.
Thanks.
All right, Tam is choosing to die.
That sounds about right. What did you ask?
Didn't. Tam is bluffing that they asked a question, but didn't.
Oh, they just to die.
Yeah, they were like, yeah, I'm just gonna bluff it, I use it, and hope I don't get chosen tonight.
Fascinating.
All right, let's go to Hallow. Hello.
Do you have to stick to the same order?
What do you mean?
I woke up second last night. Do I have to wake up second again tonight?
I would say that it's probably not a hard rule that a storyteller has to stick to the same order throughout the entire game, but I will also tell you that I choose to do that, so yes.
In that case, I would like to live.
You got it. Hallow's living.
Yes! I was rooting for that so hard, you have no idea. I was like sitting over here pumping my fist thinking, live, 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 live.
All right, and then we have Sean. Hello.
Dared the owl had to pick me, and they actually did it.
Please choose
okay.
to live or die.
Okay. Live.
You choose to live. Thank you.
Yep.
Okay. So that's Jason's done. Hallow is alive. So
Sean.
we're gonna do Sean chose to live.
Okay,
So next we're doing Noku, Mala, Sean, and then Hallow.
great.
Hello.
Hello.
Please choose to live or die.
I would like to live.
You got it.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hello.
Please choose to live or die.
I was looking at the announcement. I will live.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, I would like to live once more.
You got it. Well, Hallow's causing a triple kill.
Okay, so now we have some about a barber swap.
Yeah, we get a barber swap in here. The
Cool.
question is, so the barber's ability is if you die today or tonight, the demon chooses 2 players. That could be any living demon, and technically at the point where Malashan dies, Hallow is still alive and is the demon that killed her. But I'm more inclined to maybe give it to Jason.
No, I'm just giving this to Jason, I'm sorry.
Okay, let's go to Jason. Also, they can talk again. Hello.
Hello. Oh, just a normal night's going on.
A totally normal night where a barber has died.
Of course a barber's
Yes,
died.
a barber is now dead.
Yeah.
Would you like to use the barber ability?
Could you give me like 5 seconds real quick?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Take all the time you need in this normal game of Clock Tower.
Okay, so the okay. Barber died. I don't think. Who's the barber? Who's the barber? I think it has to be Mal.
Good deduction, yeah. Just based on
Not
knowing
that it
who was
matters. It's
picked
just I'm
and
debating if I want to bring a barber in or
what weird stuff is happening.
I could move Noku's psychopath ability, but I don't know if that helps. How many are we waking up with? 4 or 5?
I barely know the answer to that, Jason.
I'm like literally sitting here. I'm like trying to work through. We wake up at 5. Having a psychopath ability is good, but it would be on Wolfie, which means Wolfie's just not the demon. It just makes it final 3. I think I'm not doing anything because I don't know what's going on. So I'm just doing nothing.
That's understandable. Please now choose either 3 players or nobody.
Sure. There's people that are alive. God, who is alive?
I think you know some people that should be alive at least. It's hard for me to even remember, but I think some people are probably alive.
I mean, I'm gonna choose Wolfie.
Grim, and it's hard.
Wolfie's alive. But the problem is, I think Wolfie could be the execution if we wake up at 5. So it's like Wolfie, Mathblade, because Mathblade has to be the amnesiac. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna do that a different order. I'm gonna do Mathblade first, and then I'll do Wolfie, and then I'll just do Sean. I don't know.
All right, thank you.
Thanks.
And then finally, hello.
Hey. Can I pick Tam and Mathblade, please?
Tam and Mathblade. Yes, there's a demon there.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Oh boy, what a night.
Okay, I believe that Jason's frame is exactly Sean and Civ or not Civ, Sivan is the drunk village idiot, and that makes all the info check out.
Yeah, that is correct, I believe.
Sivan and Wolfie is a pair, with obviously Noku.
Yeah.
That's the mechanically viable framing, now that Mathmate is proven to be either the wizard or the amnesiac, I suppose, one of the two.
Yeah, to be something anyway. But also a barber has died, so who knows what Mathblade is now.
That's a great question. Okay, so we're waking up and we're announcing 3 deaths, correct?
Yeah, Mal, Noku, and Tam are all dead.
And I think Jason managed to pick all people who are alive currently, so that's good.
Yes. Alright, let's wake them up.
Alright.
Ah, the horror, the blood, it's everywhere. Tam, Mal, Sean, and Noku's bodies are ripped to shreds.
Soapbox. I was the Elk Summoner. On night 3, I made myself an Alhad. I chose Noku, Malashan, and myself in that order. Sound familiar compared to what happened last night?
Wait a second.
Mal, I am assuming you told me something you weren't.
Yeah, I was the barber.
Okay. Well...
Which really screws up our final 3, because they could have moved the demon. But that's
it certainly does, but either way, I have eliminated our psychopath. You're welcome!
What if I'm just delaying any Alhads in play from their picks a night? So they're delayed a night.
Oh, yeah.
Micah, you want to go whisper?
Oh, that would be... That's
sure.
interesting.
Oh, hello, so that you picked yesterday and not this night?
Sean.
Yeah, I chose Liv both times, to be clear.
I would like to speak to FM Jason, please.
Yeah, Sean, I'll follow you.
Your demon.
Can I pull Navean for a storyteller consult?
Absolutely. Hello.
I would like to ask if my ability delays Al-Hadikia picks, any and all Al-Hadikias in case there's multiples, for a night.
Bingo.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's essentially close enough.
Hang on, I have one other question.
Yeah, what's up?
Hypothetically, if I die, does my ability continue to delay Alhad picks, or would we end up with more doubling of picks because they would no longer be delayed?
Well, I would say that I didn't give you a bingo when you said there was like an even when dead on your ability, so you probably don't have the even when dead on.
Oh, crap nuggets. So that's gonna be fun. Thank you.
You're welcome. So yeah, that's just like more or less, do I delay it by a night means the same thing as they have to pick a day early, so it's close enough to a bingo to get a bingo.
I am just like fully have no idea what's going on, so.
Does anybody know what's going
we
on?
have the conflicting village idiot info on me. I've been told that I've been picked by an ogre. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just doing my thing, and yeah, I'm being set up as the frame here, and I know it's not me. So yeah.
Okay. All right. Sounds good.
Cool. Thank you.
Right, thanks.
Yeah. And there's a barber swap, so. You know,
yes. Yeah.
They could have. It's like if they're both evil, it's a 50-50, and I think they probably are. Because I don't. The only other evil I possibly see on the Grim is Micah, so it'd be Noku. It's
No,
Noku
I have
and
Micah
two of
down
Micah,
as.
Jason, and Sean.
I have Micah down as the poisoner.
So in that world, it can be they're not both evil. Interesting. We'll see what other see what other people have got. But that's.
I was hoping to talk to you yesterday because I was like, I don't know what the fuck to ask is my hardest question. Like, this game is so batshit. I was hoping to just wait it out to see if it was Summoner first, and then someone help me, you know.
But, I didn't tell anyone of Sal.
Oh, dang. I was hoping to see if Sean was gonna...
Are you willing to share what you are? Because I think you're probably good.
Yeah, I told a few people on day one I was High Priestess. I'm not. I'm just the noble. The problem is, like... Okay, so my names were Malishon, Micah, Mathblade, which I think there must just be a wizard in there somewhere, but I don't understand. Like, I don't know.
That's Micah, I believe.
I'm just chilling. I don't know.
No, that's interesting.
That doesn't work. Unless
if you trust me, that's bullshit.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess, Jason, you could be the drunk, because I'm not the drunk anymore.
No, I have two outsiders. Unless Wolfie's a minion. Wolfie could be a minion.
I would like to out now that I am the librarian, confirming Malishon as the barber.
Okay, that makes sense.
Sullivan told me that day one, and then I just decided to claim Banshee to everybody for the rest of the game.
Okay, if I'm the wizard, what do you think my wish is in here? Like...
Wish is
I don't think there is a wizard. I think if Mike is evil, Zara is
yeah,
a minion.
so here's the thing that I want to talk about. I'm not the High Priestess, but I was claiming that. I got executed on the strength of a double claim, and then we never talked about the other half of it, which turned out to be also fake, and, like, that feels like I was double claiming an evil player, and it evaporated once evil had got a good player killed off of it.
And also, maybe they didn't want to bluff High Priestess information in Final 3.
Yeah.
Nominations are open.
If you're talking about Jason gave me Noble on the first day.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah.
I don't know why I got pushed on that. I guess he was just claiming it to other people.
Yeah, I claimed it to a few people early on in the game, just try and see if I could get claims like out of people. But I'm just noble. Like,
Micah, are you claiming what you actually are?
Banshee. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
What are the actual noble pings? Sorry.
It's the M's: Micah, Mathblade, Malishon.
I'm the only one who could be evil in that. The other two are, like, confirmed.
I think the only other way is a wizard, but like.
I mean, but
yeah.
I'm suspecting Wolfie might be an evil ogre and then got barber swapped too.
Well, if Wolfie's not an ogre, just an evil team member, then Jason could be the drunk, right? The only two outsiders are.
Can I have another storyteller consult, Navean? Sorry to ask.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we did the thing.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we did the thing, yeah. Okay, what's up?
Hypothetically, if there is a barber in play, and hypothetically, there is a barber swap, since any and all Alhad picks would be delayed by a night, there would be no Alhad announcement tonight, correct?
So
the Alhad would not have ever picked because there would be no looking back.
That's a complicated question. Basically, the way that we would run the Alhad, like swapping places in the middle of the game, would kind of do that. Yeah, it would result in like a night where nothing happens.
Okay, so then I'd want to execute today to see if there's no kills either way. So we might have time if there was a barber swap. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I was the artist. I bluffed using it yesterday in the hope that I wouldn't die last night, but then I chose die because whatever.
But they kind of need to execute today.
So what is the stepped away?
Artist.
Sorry, I missed that.
Oh, I asked what you were since I stepped away, and someone just said you're the artist.
Yeah.
Can we get a round robin, by the way?
You tell me on this script, what do I ask as the artist?
I can start. I'm the amnesiac. My ability is any and all Alhad picks are delayed by a night.
I can, if you believe me, mechanically confirm that for what it's worth.
Malashan, you're next.
Papa died.
Alchemist Psychopath.
Elk Summoner became the Alhad on night 3, chose Noku, Malashan, and myself. Then died, or was I dead? No, I wasn't dead. I chose... Wait, was I dead?
You were dead, yes. I killed you.
Yes, that's what happened. I was like, how did I die? Thank you. Came back to life, my picks went off, and then I died again as intended.
I am one of 2 village idiots. I got an evil on Sean and a good on FM Jason.
I am the ogre. I picked Sean night 1.
Banshee.
Noble, Mathblade, Malashan, Mike.
I am one of 2 village idiots. I picked Sean night 1 and I learned good. I picked Wolfie night 2 and I learned good. I chose to die to the Al-Hadikia, and I'll put village idiot information in chat.
Fortune teller. I put my info in chat already, but I will say it out loud just so everybody has it. Night 1, Tam, Scythen, no. Night 2, Jason, Malashan, yes. Night 3, Tam, Jason, yes. Night 4, Mathblade, Tam, yes.
What to?
I was the artist. I bluffed using it and I hope I wouldn't die, and yeah, probably should have used it. Sorry.
I am the librarian. I confirmed Malashan on day 1, and then I got killed.
All right, and this is your final call for nominations.
Mathley nominates Sean.
All right, Mathblade, do you have anything to add that has not already been said today?
I think Sean and Wolfie are both evil, and it's literally a 50-50, but based upon how much people were saying, we're going to nominate and execute Wolfie today, I'm going to go with probably Sean's the demon, but if there's a swap, we might have a second chance. Just guessing.
Sean, your defense.
Fortune teller. Been the fortune teller all game. I've told people that I'm the fortune teller, and you can believe me if you want, but if you execute me today and the game ends, and the evil team will win.
You need 2 votes to put Sean on the block. Oh boy. What
Hold on, how do we have 3 outsiders?
Spicy.
One of them is evil.
Game. This one.
I don't think we do.
I think we have a
Yeah, so
drunk
Wolfie is just starting evil then, right?
Wolfie can
Who's
start
the-
evil, or
who's the
Jason's
third-
drunk and Wolfie's.
4 is enough. Sean is on the block.
Who's the third outsider? Other
Malashan
than...
is the librarian, confirmed barber.
Yeah.
If Jason were solving
if Jason is drunk, right? Okay.
Okay.
Either Jason's drunk and Wolfie's a starting minion, or Jason's sober and Mike is a starting minion, or Jason's a starting minion. I think of all options.
Any more nominations?
I'm not going to nominate. Somebody else thinks that either Jason or Wolfie is evil, they can go ahead and nominate them, but you guys think I'm the demon, that's totally fine.
Final call.
Oh, Wolfie's evil. Just whether Wolfie's the demon or you're the demon. That's the question.
I think Wolfie is the demon.
There might technically be a world where Wolfie and Sean are both good, but
Sean, how would you like to be executed?
I stole Mullibok's gun and I gave it to you.
Oh, how nice of you. Well, first I shoot Mullibok, of course, but then I shoot you. And it does kill you both. Yay! Alright, and with that, I can go ahead and confirm that the game is over. And the evil team has won. Congratulations to your evil team. That does include Noku, your psychopath, Wolfie, your poisoner, and FM Jason, your very beleaguered Al-Hadikia this game. Jason was beleaguered because of Mathblade, your amnesiac, whose ability was that the demon chooses their kills a night early. I chose to give Mathblade a bingo on does my ability delay the Alhad picks by a night, because it's a slightly different wording of essentially the same thing that would have had the same like mechanical implications regarding things like barber swaps and such in the game. So Yeah, Jason on night 1 was asked to choose either 3 players or nobody, and unsure of what that meant, he went with nobody, which is why on night 2 there was nobody chosen. And that actually simulated that a summoner might be in play. Well, there was a summoner ability in play. That summoner was Hallow, your alchemist summoner. On night 3 chose to change themselves into the good Al-Hadikia, got asked for their choices that night, and then died to Noku the Psychopath. But because Jason had to pick early, Hallow was in those choices that night. So Hallow chose to live. Hallow came back to life, meaning that their choices from the previous night of Noku, Malashan, and themselves got to go through again, which is how we had a triple kill off of Hallow's Al-Hadikia ability, because they all chose to live, meaning they all died. Hallow didn't actually appear to change anything on the Grim because y'all went to sleep with Hallow dead and woke up with Hallow dead. This is very, very silly. Rosanna, of course, was your drunk VI who chose Sean, along with Simon, your sober and healthy VI, who also chose Sean. They got conflicting information. Sean was indeed the fortune teller whose red herring was on Simon. Was poisoned on night 1 when I chose to give a no, hoping that red herring would do something in a long game and come back and create some yeses in some weird spots. But I think Simon was actually just never chosen again. And then Sean was poisoned again last night when choosing Tam and Mathblade. Tam believed that they were the artist, is actually the drunk, but did not use their ability before being chosen. In fact, Tam came to me that day and was like, I'm just bluffing that I'm using my ability, and I hope that I'm not picked. And of course, I had Jason's picks the day early, so I knew that Tam was getting picked. Rip. And Salaban was your librarian, confirming that Malashan was the barber, and the wrong ping was on Micah, your banshee. And that was your game of the best things in life are 3.
I think technically there was a way for the game to keep going because the final 3 picks were Math, Wolfie, and Sean in that order. But if Wolfie picks Die, the game's just over, and I think Wolfie would know to pick Die. So it was just
yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
The game wouldn't be over if Sean picked Liv and Math picked Liv.
As soon as Wolfie picks Liv, there's 2 alive and evil wins.
If Wolfie picks, if Wolfie picks Die.
Oh, was Wolfie before Sean?
Yes.
Yes. If it was Sean first, then it gets significantly more complicated.
Yeah.
Yep.
I paid attention to the order. If the order had been different, then we would have ran it.
I honestly thought we had 2 kills because I was kind of thinking that there would be a barber swap if it was Sean and Wolfie, and I just made a wrong guess.
There was indeed no barber swap. Jason actually sat there thinking about it for a long time, and of course he didn't know exactly who would be alive or dead because he didn't know what would happen with the other Alhad choices that got made. So yeah, he ended up opting not to do a barber swap.
The barber swap I would have done would have been, I think I would have brought the psychopath onto Wolfie, but I thought Wolfie being poisoner might have more help, and I just anyone who talked to me and I sounded very confused was not faking it. Even I was a demon, I didn't know what was going on.
Wolfie, that was such a clutch poison on Sivan.
Yeah, that was
it just threw us out so bad.
I talked to Sivan and it was like, I'm the ogre. I never told anyone who I picked other than Sean, and it was like and Sivan claimed village, and I was like, oh, you could figure out what team I'm on. And then it was like, and I spoke to the storytellers when they came to me. It was like, well, Sivan claims village idiot, and I think is probably going to pick me tonight. So, just in case Sivan does, I'm going to poison Sivan. So, yippee.
Yeah, I spent the first 2 or 3 days being convinced that I was the drunk one, and then just totally turned around because of that poisoned info.
I went to Sean immediately and claimed ogre. I managed to stumble into a demon bluff, so yippee.
It's true. That was your first conversation. I was like, oh, that's really funny, claiming to have ogre picked the person that you poisoned.
I did that on purpose. And I also decided I really wanted to be the ogre that game. So I was like, okay, well, I got the poisoner token. I'm just gonna claim ogre. And hope it works out.
Yeah, you did good.
Yeah.
You really threw us off.
Thank you.
Yeah, well played
I'm a
by
little
both
sad.
teams.
I'm a little sad that I had a isolated fortune teller yes on FM Jason, and we ended up doing nothing with it.
Sorry.
Magic.
That's okay.
Yeah, that was just because they came to me on night one and asked for like pick 3 people or no one, and I was like, I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna pick no one, which then resulted in no kills on night 2. Which
Bless were High Priestess, Ogre, and Noble.
I do have a question. There was a night that I poisoned Math Blade. Would I feel wouldn't there have been 2 sets of pings as well then because they would have been delayed?
We decided to lock in that like the choices that got made the night before are just like locked in, essentially making that aspect of Mathblade's ability like immune to poisoning. And then I'm not gonna lie, when he asked his question that day, whether he impeded the evil team or not, I had just at that moment forgot that he was poisoned, so I gave him a hot, and I was like, oh, maybe I should have lied. Oops, it's too late.
I mean, impeding the evil team is what most passive townsfolk do anyway, so I feel like it's a little hard to lie about that.
Well, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Some passive abilities I know of are strictly boons if a person does something.
All right, chat. That was a very silly game with very silly things happening. Definitely an exercise in each night going, huh, this may have been an Amni ability that's like got a little too much going on with some of the other things in the game, what with a barber and a poisoner happening, but you know, you adjust on the fly. And I think that I think the players had fun, and they certainly had fun figuring out that that Amni ability.